Don't talk to me, it's not worth it. I don't wanna hear it.
Any surprises from that point of view, Stan Fredericks? I would not imagine you'd be too surprised because, well, there's no reason why he wouldn't want to play Teboho Mokoena.
Yeah, not at all, TT. So, opportunity to play him shows that he definitely understands that whatever's going to happen will happen. He needs to get maximum points. You mentioned it being a derby, and Lesotho has the ability to spark up a surprise because they did manage to keep Nigeria to a 1-1 draw. So definitely has some quality in this table.
That is certainly, they are a team capable on their day of causing an upset. So, one thing is for sure, and
individual attributes, hopefully that can combine and keep that defense without conceding, but definitely a worrying factor, but at the same time capable.
And we are underway here. It's FIFA World Cup qualifiers for the 2026 edition of the tournament to be staged in North America. It's Lesotho who are in the blue and white shirts and blue shorts. They are attacking the goal. Play continuing here with a ball coming through to Ronwin Williams. Bafana's number one. He's cap number 51 for Bafana. Number one, as I said, and Africa's number one in the. Patience is going to be a virtue that Bafana are going to have to exercise here. Just be very patient and not a bit too hasty, but I think the referee has seen enough. He's going to whip out the first card. There's just been there's some of the early challenges here have been a little bit too enthusiastic, and the referee did not like that one at all on Teboho Mokoena. And Tsepo Tolani is the first player then into the book.
Yeah, as you see there, just a late one.
He's
coming
late
through.
So that's a very early yellow card. And this is certainly under Ugo Bruch, Bafana, a team rejuvenated. That is for sure. They are starting to look like the force they once were on the African continent. Bronze medalist at the last Africa Cup of Nations. They are so desperate to win that Africa Cup of Nations trophy that they last won in 1996. So come the next edition of the Africa Cup of Nations, it'll be almost 30 years exactly to the day since Bafana lifted that trophy.
And in that last moment there,
something on here. He's in here. It's alive. Foster. Just the heavy touch is there. Still alive though. Can he? There's a good block from the defender. Apollos who attempted that. Yes, Foster again. Lesotho clear their lines now. And they get a chance to break here on the counter if they play this right. It's going to be a yellow card. And it's Talent Dembata who's going to see yellow.
Took one for the team there, Mbata.
There was a break on there for Lesotho. That's why Talent Dembata committed a tactical foul there.
And this is what...
Let's have a look at this move first for Bafana. Could be something on arriving late at the back post. What a finish! What a finish! Exquisite! Mohamed, a man on form, a man in the mood. He's scoring goals there in the desert in Saudi. Now he's doing it in the colors of his country. Gets his first. That's Mohamed for his national team. And what a finish that was.
That was excellent build-up play there from Bafana through the midfield. Great hold-up play from Foster. Pushed it wide. The first time cross. And not an easy technique to execute. But Nkota made it look very easy. This is a one-touch from Foster. Modiba with the clip to the far post. And the first time finish excellently, calmly placed And nestled in the back of the net there. Nkota opened up the body, gave it the side foot. No chance for Morane. Bafana won.
Beautiful. Cushioned it off his preferred left boot and gets it past the keeper. Beautifully controlled.
But now they can put their foot on the ball. They've got the edge and can dictate.
Here's our goal scorer, Nkota. Floating one into the back post. Almost a similar or mirror image of the opening goal in terms of this time from the right-hand side. Floated in towards the back post on the left. Nkota looking to turn provider. Nice ball to pick out to Nkota. He's passing out there. Now we've been confident. Mudiba's ball in. Defensive header behind for a corner by Tato Sefudi. Man who was with Uppington of the Mutsipe Foundation. And now he's back. Apollos delivers to the near post, not the best delivery. Comes to Apollos. He skewed that. I don't know whether he was going for goal or was trying to go for the square ball there.
I think he was trying to pick out Foster at the far post there. Just feeding off there, misclearance there from Mutabang Sera.
There's been rugby that's been played on this pitch as well, of course, in recent times. As Aubrey Mudiba, who's in with a square ball. Oh, the defender makes a mistake there, gets away with it. Come to Mudiba, heavy first touch and stolen by Sera.
You just mentioned the pitch there, but it does look like they've done a decent job of trying to prepare it for this upcoming two encounters. Once again, Mbule pulling the strings.
Lyle Foster. Moody. The Sundowns teammate Mokwena. Switching it up. Dunyelo. Another from Sundowns. Crunching challenge there. Referee says play on. It looked like a foul, but Ronan Williams will come out to sweep here. Be in pole position. Here they come now. Could come through to Foster. Just slips at a crucial moment. Here's Apollos keeping it going though. Still Apollos. The cutback. Keeper gets a strong and firm hand onto that one. Rani. And there's a free kick now to Dikwena. Will allow them an opportunity to try and clear their lines, ease the pressure a little bit. As I said, been under the cosh for most of his half, been playing in their own half.
Situation where he was suspended.
Where Lesotho insisted that he should have been suspended for the last game, but they hadn't launched the protest in time. Now this is a good little ball threaded through there. A chance from Talent Mbata, and that was from his kind of range, but he didn't really wrap his foot around that one.
It looked like he pulled the trigger with a weaker foot.
But 2 goals in Bafana colours in his this is his 8th cap.
Yeah, with the left foot there, but still had a bit of venom behind that shot. Morane
in there. But Bafana clear their lines. Picked up by Mbule in midfield. Mudiba, beautifully done there by Aubrey Mudiba. He's got Apollos and Foster with him. Goes to Apollos. Foster plays in Nkota. Goes for the square ball. Mudiba. Still on here for Bafana. And a chance to finish it. Live Foster. Says thank you very much. 2-0. That should be that. Very patient build up and made to look so easy. And that surely, Lyle Foster gets onto the score sheet. And that should really, surely be job. just to have something to show for it. This is looking dangerous again. Chance to fire one in, and the keeper makes a save to deny Foster.
And Kota was an option there, but strikers do what they do. Nice touch there.
It's his revenge on Nkota. You didn't pass me the last time, I'm not going to pass you.
Brilliant way to make space for the shot there.
Keeper well positioned to make the stop.
That's Zunielwa that came in and replaced Moby.
That's been a real workmanlike performance from Bafana, and he could get better. Yeah, tries to make it 3-0. Finish to the plum. Oswina Paulus, Ugo Bruges loves it. Flair for Ric Flair. And they've got them jumping in the stands now. They are doing it in style now. Bafana Bafana. Oswina Paulus gets in on the act. Goal number 3 for the London Pirates man. Gets his 3rd international goal.
Yeah, solid shot from Paulus there, but it was Foster with a vision once again, holding up play.
Beautiful.
Just played onside there.
Great awareness from Paulus to hold his run and not go straight offside. Not much the keeper could have done there. Look at that. Gives him the eyes. Did it put that through the legs?
Just underneath the legs there. Similar goal with Nkota. Opened up the body, gave himself a bit of space and an angle.
Cross coming in. It was a good, decent looking leap there from Serra. Just didn't make contact. It was a good cross in. Quality cross, a decent cross there coming there from Lebohang Lesotho.
Just trying to get in front of Mbokazi. Chrome Rainers would want some supply and have a say in this game as well.
Just over 10 minutes to go. Keeper gets to that one first. A bit of Chrome Rainers who just come on, by the way, Voti, who's also again been in great goal scoring form for club. Chrome Rainers. Many people had assumed that his international career is over. Now could be a chance here. Bafana, they add a 4th. To Mukwena on the end of it. Just couldn't apply the finishing touch. Dunyelwa's done well here. Still Zubom Dunyelwa, and manages to get the ball in as well. Keeper collects. Rani.
Forcing Lesotho to come out.
Bafana have now scored in 6 of the 7 qualifying matches as the referee Dickens Mimisa confirms it. It's victory for South Africa, victory for Bafana as they stretch their lead at the top of Group C and move a step closer to qualification for that work, which I'm sure would have been to try and stay in the game as long as they can, but those plans were disrupted as right on the minute, Dickens Mimisa, our referee, brings the first half to an end, and it's a half that's dominated by South Africa. They've had the better chances, and this man has got the goal as well that separates the side. A goal